Hello, Trinity. Pastor Logan here. I'm really excited to get to tell you about some things that are changing here this coming Sunday at Trinity, some ways we get to move forward in terms of our worship and COVID and how we gather together. And so let me tell you about some of the things that are going to be different this Sunday. I think things are going to be a lot easier and maybe feel a lot more like normal, whatever normal is at this point. But one of the things we want you to know is that we are doing away with COVID cards. That is no longer required of us, but we do want to ask you, in lieu of doing COVID cards, to just self-assess at home. So if you wake up or you've been feeling sick or have any kind of cold or flu symptoms or a fever, one of the ways you can love us and your neighbor is just to stay home on that Sunday and watch online. We've obviously made that available. But if you're healthy and well and you're clear of any symptoms, we would invite you to come, and there will be no need for COVID cards anymore. We're also going to start serving coffee again. I'm really excited about that. We've got some patio heaters. They're going to go outside on the patio. And if you want to take your mask off to be able to enjoy a cup of coffee, you feel free to go outside and do that. We are going to invite you to have a cup of coffee indoors as well, but we would ask you to leave your mask on and then maybe just remove it while you have a sip of coffee and then put it back on as well. We also have a couple exciting things going on in the auditorium, so let's go in there and I'll show you some of what you'll see there on Sunday. I'm really excited to be standing here among rows of chairs. One of the things that we're allowed to do now is to have two family groups or two households sitting together. And so we've put rows back in to allow for that. If you're not sitting with another family or your group is sitting with another family, but there's another household in your row, we would ask that you maintain a distance of 3 chairs between you, just to kind of maintain the 6-foot distancing. There's also a greater gap between the rows to maintain some of that distancing as well. We're also going to have some changes to music. We're going to be able to take some of the plexiglass down that have separated us from the musicians, as well as no more limit on the number of musicians on stage. So we'll be seeing a growing number of musicians on stage as well. Speaking of which, if you are musically inclined, we would love to have you participate in that ministry, and you should talk to Paul and get involved. I think it would be a great encouragement to him and a great opportunity for you to serve the body here at Trinity as well. I'm looking forward to this Sunday. I'm looking forward to seeing you here and worshiping our great God together. I'm excited. I hope you are too, and I'll see you then.